Hey there, cutes, put on your dancing boots. Come dance with me. Come dance with me. What an evening for some terpsichore. Handsome face, I know a swinging place. Come dance with me. Romance with me on a crowded floor. And as that rhythm swings, oh, what lovely things we'll be saying. For what is dancing but making love set to music playing? As the band begin to leave the stand and folks start to roam, as we waltz home, cheek to cheek we'll be. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Hey there, cutes, put on your dancing boots. Come on and dance with me. Romance with me, what an evening for some terpsichore. Handsome face, I know a swinging place. Come dance with me. Romance with me on a crowded floor. And as that rhythm pings, oh, what lovely things we'll be saying. For what is dancing but making love set to music playing? As the band begin to leave the stand and folks start to roam, as we waltz home, cheek to cheek we'll be. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. On the guitar. On the double bass. set to music playing as the band begin to leave the stand and folks start to roam. As we waltz home, cheek to cheek we'll be, cheek to cheek to cheek we'll be. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, and dance with me. Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome to Peggy's. With me, Wendy Kirkland, and my band, my trio, Mr. Pat Sprakes on the guitar and Mr. Paul Jeffries on the double bass. Okay, so that first tune was a tune off our first album, which was entitled Piano Divas, and it was dedicated to people like Diana Krall and Blossom Dearie, who play the piano and sing. So that one was Shirley Horn's, one of her signature tunes. So do check out Shirley Horn if you've not come across her. Fantastic pianist and singer from the 60s. And later, unfortunately no longer with us, but she's got a great body of work to listen to. So on to our next tune. This is something a little bit different. This is a blues, and this is a tune that we performed this week at Ronnie Scott's. So me and Pat did a set at Ronnie's called Voodoo Lounge, for which we had to learn quite a lot of new music. And Pat developed his voodoo chord. Do you want to do it again? Anyway, there you go. So you might be hearing that a little bit throughout a little bit too much, perhaps. I don't know. This is a tune which was written, it was written a long time ago, but made famous by Ray Charles and more recently Robin Ford, guitarist and singer. Is that right? Oh, one and a two, one. Don't let the sun catch you crying, crying at my front door. 'Cause you done your mama dirty and she don't want you anymore. Don't let the sun catch you lying, lying at my front door. 'Cause you've done your mama dirty and she don't want you anymore. Well, you can cry, 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 and baby, you can wail, and beat your head on the pavement till that man comes and throws you in jail. Don't let the sun catch you crying, crying at my front door. 'Cause you done your mama dirty and she don't want you anymore. well, you can cry, cry, cry. And baby, you can wail. And beat your head hard on that pavement till that man comes and throws you in jail. Don't let the sun catch you crying, crying at my front door, 'cause you done your mama dirty and she don't want you anymore. 'Cause your mama done turned salty and I don't want you anymore. Thank you. I just love the lyrics in that one. It's quite brutal, really, isn't it? You can bang your head on the pavement, and I won't even, I don't care. Makes you wonder what that person did to really deserve that. But anyway, there we go. So on to our next song. This is also one from our first album, Piano Divas, and it was performed by a lady called Blossom Dearie, who was a great pianist and singer, and this is one of her signature tunes. I don't know if it's exactly her signature tune. I suppose it's the one that I always think of when I think of Blossom Dearie, because she performed it on an album called Blossom Time at Ronnie's. So it was recorded live in the 60s at Ronnie Scott's. So, celebrate. We just love that sound. So that's the person who's just about to drink some, I think. So maybe not. Anyway. And it's so great to be here. It's a wonderful place, Peggy Skylight. It's a little bit of a gem, isn't it, really? And I love this piano as well, by the way. So this is a tune called I'm Hip. And this is aimed at people, well, jazz fans who think they're a little bit cooler than they actually are. So that's nobody here. You're all super cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hip, I'm no square. I'm alert, I'm awake, I'm aware. I am always on the scene, making the rounds, digging the sounds. I read Playboy magazine, 'cause I'm hip. Like, dig, I'm in step. When it was hip to be hep, I was hep. I don't blow, but I'm a fan. Look at me swing, ring-a-ding-ding. I even call my girlfriend man, I'm so hip. Every Saturday night, with my suit buttoned tight and my suedes on, I'm getting my kicks, watching arty French flicks with my shades on. Woo! I'm too much, I'm a gas. I am anything but middle class. When I hang around the band, popping my thumbs, digging the drums, squares don't seem to understand why I flip. They're not hip like I'm hip. I'm hip, I'm alive. I enjoy any joint where there's jive. I'm on top of every trend. Look at me go, Vodiodo. Jamie Cullum knows my friend. I'm so hip. I'm hip, but not weird. Like you notice I don't have a beard. Beards were in, but now they're out. They had their day, now they're passé. Just ask me if you're in doubt, 'cause I'm hip. Now I'm deep into Zen, meditation and macrobiotics. And as soon as I can, I intend to get into narcotics. 'Cause I'm cool as a cuke. I'm a cat, I'm a card, I'm a kook. I get so much out of life, really I do, Scooby-Doo. One more time, play Mac the Knife, let her rip. I might flip, but I'm hip. Woo, I'm hip. Yeah, I'm hip. Skop-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Thank you. So I'm hip, which is was actually written in the 60s, so there were a few words that it's a little bit like Gilbert and Sullivan. I don't know if there's any fans of Gilbert and Sullivan. It's okay to change the words to be topical. Like if you're watching the Mikado, I've got a little list, and you're allowed to put all the sort of, Boris Johnson on it and people like that if you don't like them. So that was that soon. I was talking about Jamie Cullum, who's like, the person to know. That's Jamie Cullum knows my friend. Anyway, on to the next tune, which is an old tune. Diana Krall is a big, I'm a big fan of her. I don't think she's a big fan of me, but anyway, you never know. And I've been watching her play and sing and wondering how she does it for years. And this is one of the tunes that I first saw her do, and I thought, I've got to do that tune. But she actually, I wouldn't say stole, because all this music's out there for anyone to play, but the original version, I think, for me, is the Nat King Cole version. So this trio is the format that Nat King Cole used to perform in mostly. So no drums, just guitar and bass. And this is a tune called The Frim Fram Sauce. I'll do the piano intro on it this time, because I can remember it now. I don't want French fried potatoes, red ripe tomatoes, I'm never satisfied. I want the Frim Fram sauce with the awesome fay, with shafafa on the side. I don't want pork chops, bacon, that won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the Frim Fram sauce with the awesome fay, with shafafa on the side. A girl, she's really got to eat, and a girl, she should eat right. 5 will get you 10, that I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish cakes, rye bread, you heard what I said. Wait, I'd like mine fried. I want the Frim Fram sauce with the awesome fay, with shafafa on the side. Shoo-doo-ba-dee-doo-doo, shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-bee-doo. Mr. Paul Jeffries. I'm never satisfied. I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome fay, and give me some shafafa on the side. I don't want pork chops and bacon, that won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome fay, with shafafa on the side. You know, girls, we've really got to eat, and we know we should eat right. 5 will get you 10, but I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish cakes and rye bread. You heard what I said, waiter, I'd like mine fried. I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome fay, with shafafa on the side. Ba-doo-doo. I want the frim fram sauce with the awesome fay, with shafafa on the side. Ba-doo-doo. And the frim fram sauce with the awesome fay, and give me some shafafa on the side. Yeah. Thank you. So anyway, frim fram sauce. Nobody knows what frim fram sauce is. Somebody made it up for a song, and shafafa, yeah, no one's guess really. So we're going to go on to another song, which is a really, well, I tend to think of this song as a hopeful song. I know it's a little bit melancholy, which is all about meeting somebody, hopefully meeting someone again. And it's from the show On the Town. So if you're familiar with the show or the film, it wasn't actually included in the film. It's when the sailors come off the boat and they sing, New York, New York. And when they have to get back on the boat, it's a bit, you know, like, and then they sing this song in the show. But I think they didn't include it in the film. And I don't know if this is for certain, but it might be because the film was released just after the war. So everyone was a little bit sort of, you know, it was raw, losing people and all the rest of it. So they didn't include it in the film. But I actually think it's a very hopeful song rather than a sad song. This is called Some Other Time. So I'll do the kind of intro in C, and then, is that all right? Where has all the time gone to? Haven't done half the things we want to. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. This day was just a token. Too many words are still unspoken. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. Just as the fun is starting, comes the time for parting. So let's be glad for what we've had and what's to come. There's so much more embracing still to be done, but time is racing. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. Just as the fun is starting, comes the time for parting. So let's be glad for what we've had and what's to come. There's so much more embracing still to be done, but time is racing. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. Some other time. Some other time. Thank you. So yeah, I think that's a hopeful song, not a too sad, hopefully. Looking forward to the future and so on. There we go. So that was written by Leonard Bernstein for that show on the town. So on to something completely different now. This is a complete, bit of fluff, really, I suppose. Written by Antonio Carlos. I'll put my teeth back in. Antonio Carlos Jobim. And it's a song called Su Danzo Samba, which means I only dance the samba. I'll explain what the words mean a little bit later, but we're just going to do it now because it's a bit of fun. Bit of toe tapping fun, hopefully. So. So dance the samba, vai, 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 vai. So dança samba, vai. So dança samba, vai, 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 vai. So dança samba, vai. Já dancei o twist até demais, mas não sei o me cansei do calypso cha-cha-cha. So dança samba, vai, 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 vai. So dança samba, vai. So dança samba, vai. So dança samba, 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 samba. So dança samba, vai, 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 vai. So dança samba, vai. Já dancei o twist até demais, mas não sei o me cansei do calypso cha-cha-cha. So dança samba, vai, 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 vai. So dança samba, vai. So dança samba, vai, 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 vai. So dança samba, 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 samba. So dança samba, so dança samba. Vai, 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 vai. So dança samba, vai. Mr. Paul Jeffries. Já dancei o twist até demais, cha-cha. So dance the samba, so dance the samba, vai, 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 vai. So dance the samba, 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 so dance the samba. So thank you. That's So Dance the Samba, which, apologies if anybody speaks fluent Portuguese, because I don't, in case you didn't notice. I just follow my legend, Eliane Elias, and try and sort of listen to how she pronounces things, and there will be, wrong pronunciation in there. There you go. But the words basically mean, I only dance the samba because all of the other dancers are rubbish. It really does mean that. So, how you went. And I like to surprise the band in that one sometimes, just throwing in a little bit of a middle section, because the chords are rather similar to another jazz standard you might be familiar with. So they are basically the same chords as A Train. There we go. Okay, so I think we're going to do our last tune for this set. And this is all about meeting somebody in New York. So it's Sunday in New York. So we could change this to Sunday in Nottingham, because we are in Nottingham. I know we're not in New York, but we can pretend, can't we? Because we've got this fantastic jazz club. So this is an arrangement of Sunday in New York, which was written for a film of the same name. And the music's great. The film's not so great. But there you go. There's a few films like that which generated great music, but the film is largely forgotten. But this was written by Peter Nero and made famous by Mel Torme, who also played the piano. Not a lot of people know that. It's called Sunday in New York. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. New York on Sunday, big city's taking a nap. Slow down, it's Sunday, life's a ball and it fall right in your lap. If you've got troubles, just take them out for a walk. They'll burst like bubbles in the fun of a Sunday in New York. You could spend time without spending a dime, watching people watch people pass. Later you'll pause, and in one of the stores there's a face next to yours in the glass. Two hearts stop beating, you're both too breathless to speak. Love smiles her greeting, and the dream that has seen you through the week comes true on Sunday in New York. watch people pass. Lay to your paws, and in one of the stores there's a face next to yours in the glass. Two hearts stop beating, you're both too breathless to speak. Love smiles her greeting, and the dream that has seen you through the week comes true on Sunday. Don't wait till Monday, comes true on Sunday in New York. Thank you. It's Mr. Paul Jeffries, Mr. Pat Sprakes, and I'm Wendy Kirkland. Thank you. So we're going to take a short break now, and we'll be back with you again. I don't know what time it is, actually. I've lost all track. Oh, okay, we've gone over a little bit. So we'll see you all again very shortly. 15 minutes or something like that. Got time to eat some food quickly. So see you again soon.